Okay, so about mat enforcers, and it was like, like that's good to have people that enforce like kind of the rules and the environment in the gym, but also it's not always necessary. Like you can just get them, you just basically get them to leave because you sometimes give them the chance. I think before you even get to be a mat enforcer, before that you have that summoned upon someone, it's like you have to screw up a lot. And there's like a lot of avenues like, hey, let me talk to you first.
And there's a lot of things that have happened before that ever gets to that, like me talking with them directly, right? It's not like I'm just going to sick the hounds on them. Right. That's not that kind of thing. And I only do the mat enforcer if I want the person to stay. Because if I don't want them to stay, I will just ask them to leave.
Correct.
Right. Because the mat enforcer is not done out of like, I don't like you. The mat enforcer is done as like, I need to check you because I like you. You have potential.
Right.
If I don't like you and it would come from a place of negativity and malice, I would just ask you to leave because I don't want the gym to be a part of that. That's being a bully.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a
bully
bully.
In you. I see something that is, I don't want to say good or bad, like, but just
there's
something.
Potential.
Yeah, potential.
There's something working. There's something to work with there. Yeah. I was a product of a mat bull or being of a mat enforcer because when I came in, I was wild as shit.
Yeah,
and they had to check me a little bit. And again, you could tell me, "Hey, man, chill out. Hey, just be nice. Use your words." But that's going to be the same as you, like when you're a kid. I remember as a kid, I got bullied. I remember there's this kid named Wesley, a little redheaded kid. He looked like one of the kids out of was it Tommy Boy or not Tommy Boy? What was it? The Adam Sandler one? Oh, Doyle Rules.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Billy Madison.
Yeah, Billy Madison. The redheaded kids. He looked like one of those. Had the tail and everything. And he would pick on me. And of course, tell the teacher. What does he say? Be nice. Just be nice, guys. Like, guess how that worked out? It didn't. Right. So what does he do? Picks on me. One day, I punched him and pushed him into a thorn bush. He never picked on me again.
Yeah.
And we were okay. We were cool with each other. I checked him. Right. When I was in the beginning, people were telling me, "Hey, man, chill out a little bit, right? I was a wild white belt." And then eventually, I got checked, helped me settle down a little bit. So again, sometimes we all understand this on a deep level. There is a difference between being told and there's a difference between experiencing. We can be told about something, experiencing it's different. We can see a picture of something. Seeing the Grand Canyon in person is very different than looking at a picture.
Yep.
Right. Like seeing the Northern Lights is very different than looking at it in a picture. Being told, "Hey, chill out a little bit. You're being a little wild, reckless," or maybe you are not being too nice to some of the lower belts, and you're kind of being a little too rough on them, is different than, "Hey, I'm going to treat you like you're treating other people," and you'll feel it. So maybe chill out a little bit. Very different because now you have a feeling to associate it with. You're like, okay, cool. Well, let me be more mindful next time.
You have perspective. I mean, you get that perspective of what it's like to be on the other end. And I think that's sometimes you're right. Like you don't quite take it in as you hear it, but you don't quite understand it.